All right, now let's wait for people to get in here. New stream started. Boy, what a mess that was. All right, where you at, folks? Come on in. There we go. What's up, D? Now maybe you guys will start coming back in here. I don't know what the hell was going on, but there was two of me in here, and usually I can get rid of somebody, but apparently I can't get rid of myself. What's up, Tam, gaming guy? I started to call you Tam, the gaming guy. Sorry about that. Matt will be back. We'll get some people in here, and we'll get this puppy started. I'm not going to start over with the music. That was a cluster F from the beginning. But we'll run through the particulars. You guys know the deal. Appreciate y'all for joining. Love you. Glad you're here. Thanks to Everhart Transportation for being a primary and title sponsor. South State Contractors, who paid for my trip to the Slob Olympics. And Celine Driver, who is a monthly contributor to BVD TV and my sole YouTube sponsor. And I'm very grateful for his support. He's a very supportive guy, so go sub him up. Link is in the, well, it's not in the description of this video, but it's in the description of all my other ones. You probably already subbed to the guy, so go sub him up. What's up, Jay Shots? Good to see you back in here. If you like to support the channel, you know how to do it. PayPal, Cash App, link pinned at the top. Super chat feature down in the bottom, little dollar sign. Hit that puppy and donate whatever you want to. I would greatly appreciate getting a paycheck every month from YouTube. Some months I don't, but that's okay. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell for notification, and we got all kinds of things to talk about, and I have no idea. You know what? Maybe I need to send Sea-Dog a new invite since it's a new stream. Let me do that. He's probably wondering where the hell I'm at if he clicks the old link. Give me just a second. Let him know I sent a new link. I'm not sure what's up with Sea-Dog. I haven't talked to him this week except for maybe in a live show here or there. Not sure why he's not here tonight. It is Friday night. It is Daddy and the Dog night. So I'm not sure where he be, but I know he don't be right here right now. If you happen to tune in to Talking Balls a few minutes ago, Braylon Russell on the fence. Was it Arkansas? Was it Tennessee? He chose Arkansas, so good luck to Braylon Russell. We're going to have fun tackling you when we play Arkansas, whenever that may be. I'm sure we'll get to play him while he's there, and we're going to smash him for not choosing Tennessee. But look, our running back room is already full of good running backs. We've got our running back room is stacked. He would have just added to it. What's up, Flint? He would have added to the running back situation at Tennessee, but I got to be honest, I like what we've got right now. Jabari Small, Jalen Wright, a couple of new kids. We're going to be just fine at running back. We're going to lead. We're going to lead the SEC in rushing this year. You heard it here first. So yeah. Choosing Arkansas and Tennessee, it's a lot like there's my boy Sea-Dog. Choosing Arkansas over Tennessee is a lot like choosing Arizona over Tennessee. What's up, Sea-Dog? I was getting worried, man. How you doing?
I'm great. How about you?
Loving the hat, man. Loving the hat. Is that new?
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of new. Yeah.
Nice. Where'd you get it?
I had it custom made. This like people down the street.
Okay.
These people down the street have like a custom embroidery business.
Do they use? I think it's called Cricut or something like that.
Yeah, they do.
You know,
Yep.
Okay, does it look bad for cricket? I always
No,
wondered. My stepdaughter's got one of those, and
I don't wear it that much because I don't really like it that much. I think it could be
I
better.
yeah, I'll be honest with you. The way it sits on your head, it's
Well, that's because I
different.
cut my hair.
Well, I mean, I get that,
It
but
used to fit a lot better.
there
It
you
looks,
go.
it
That
looks
looks
better
great.
backwards. Yeah.
What's it say on the? Oh, Morgan.
Yeah.
There you go. Morgan
Looks a,
Racing.
looks a lot better.
Well, Tennessee lost another commit just a few minutes ago. Braylon Russell chose Arkansas over Tennessee. I'm not that broke up about it. We got a pretty full running back room anyway, so would have been a nice addition down the road, but we're going to be just fine this year at running back.
Yeah.
And have you heard the news that
What?
NCAA dropped the bomb on Tennessee today?
Oh yeah, but I heard it wasn't that bad.
No, it was great if you ask me. No
Yeah.
bowl ban, no
Yeah.
postseason ban.
Yeah, that's good, especially because you're good now.
Yeah, 5 years probation. So Josh Heupel, keep your nose clean for 5 years. A bunch of fines. The fines. Reading this thing from the NCAA was like reading a lawyer's dissertation about
Mm-hmm.
something. I don't know. I couldn't make it all out. But shitload of fines. Nico can pay it. It was an $8 million fine, so we'll just take the money from Nico and he can pay it.
There you go.
Um, let's see. A bunch of sightings about Pruitt giving players' moms money. He gave this one woman $3,000 on her medical bills. He didn't give me shit.
Damn.
I didn't get shit on my medical bills, Pruitt.
Well, that's because
I'm gonna
your
say,
daughter didn't commit there. So.
well, that could be it. She didn't ask him. Oh, and 300, and he gave her 300 to help pay for gas. Come
Wow.
on,
Nice.
you're just asking to get busted.
Yeah.
He got hammered. He got a 6 year show cause. So uh, if he decides to take a coaching job at some idiot school that wouldn't even consider taking him his first year, he has to sit out. So
Mm.
speaking of Zona, there's our boy Zona Tucson. They stole a recruit from us. Um, but the kid grew up in Arizona, so you can't much blame him. So what's going on in Sea Dog's world? We're getting closer and closer to football time, my brother.
Yeah, shit's hitting the fan for me.
Uh-uh.
My house went under contract. So if everything goes according to plan, I'll have sold it by next Tuesday.
Well, now you say the shit hit the fan. That sounds like good shit.
Yeah, it was good. It's good shit, but shit nonetheless. Because now we're having to move, and so
Yeah, but I mean that's what you wanted. You wanted to
yeah,
sell it. You wanted to sell it quick. So,
yeah.
are you
Well,
getting what you asked?
it wasn't quick. It wasn't quick at all.
Oh,
We've
okay.
it's been on the market for over a month. Um,
Well, that's quick, man.
yeah, I
It
mean, I guess it
houses
just would
sit
have
on
been
the
nice.
freaking market for years.
Yeah, it would have been nice. I mean, I guess a month is about the average, but
Did you get
uh,
what you were asking? I mean, you don't have to tell
yeah,
what you're
yeah,
asking,
I
but
did. Yeah,
bro,
so
you got what you were asking and you got it within a month. That is
yeah,
like that's groovy, you know.
it is. Yeah, it is. It's just a lot. Now we got to move, so we're like scrambling because they wanted a date that was like very close, and of course next weekend's a softball game, so I'm like, I gotta have
Have
everything. Yeah, I gotta have everything out of here pretty much before I leave for that because when I get back from the softball game, there's not gonna be any time. Well, after the softball game, I'm leaving Friday for the softball game. I
right.
got Friday and Saturday. I'm coming back
Mm-hmm.
Sunday for like a
Mm-hmm.
minute, and then we're leaving to Nashville to go to our concert. Me and my brother
Oh,
to go see
Greta
Greta
Van
Van
Fleet.
Fleet. So we'll
We
be there
missed it.
So we'll be there Sunday and Monday night, um and Tuesday is when we close. So
Damn. See, that don't even leave you time to swing by Greenville on your way home from
and
Nashville to see me.
yeah,
So that'd be like way out of your way
that's like
anyway.
on the other side of Tennessee.
Well, I mean, depending on where you're coming from, like if you were coming from South Carolina, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be
You're
in Nashville.
probably, yeah, I guess depending on how you go, you won't go through Knoxville. Anyway, it ain't gonna happen. I'll see you at the softball game.
Yeah.
So that looks like I'm gonna get to come to that.
Oh, good.
Um, I got cleared on this thing.
Yeah.
There's no way I'll get this out by next weekend. I can't imagine. But they told me as long as I flush it every day and keep it clean, that it'll be fine. So
Sweet.
I just want rid of it, man. I want this shit out of my body.
Um,
Um,
I bet.
so,
So, do you have somewhere to stay?
well, yes and no. Huffer Billy Paul kept saying, "Bro, I got you. We got a B and B."
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Uh,
that's with me.
you know,
So yeah,
oh,
we have
that's
an
with
extra.
you. Okay.
Yeah, we have an extra bed. Yeah.
Well, as long as you got a recliner, I'm good.
No, we got an extra bed. We have one extra bed. It's like a bunk bed, so I'm sure you'll want to sleep on the bottom.
I, I, dude, like I
Well,
said,
no, it's like a queen size, which
like I said, is if you got a recliner, I'm good. I'm down to sleep in a
yeah,
recliner. They're
it's like
actually
a
more
yeah.
comfortable. But
Well, whatever you need, but you might want
the
to bring your
main
own.
thing I will need will be access to get in the house.
Yeah.
Don't know if it, what kind of stairs they got.
Uh-huh.
Um, if
We'll help you. Me and D4 are
he,
there, so
yeah, D4 said if he gets his truck by Friday, that we'll be able to bring my electric wheelchair,
hmm.
which would be great because then I can finally race Big Tube. We can have the big
Yeah,
race out there on
that'll be
the softball
great.
field. He'll smoke me, but still, it'll be fun. You know,
Yeah.
maybe
So
if we race around the bases, I can cut him off. And uh,
you might
you
want
know,
to bring your own sheets because I looked at the picture and they got the bed covered in Georgia shit.
oh, I don't care about that. I mean,
I
that just
do.
gives me a place to shit.
I do. I wouldn't wipe my ass with that shit.
Wouldn't that be fucked up though? The owners of the B, what is it? B and B.
Airbnb or Vobo.
Airbnb.
It's a Verbo.
They go Monday and find turds on top of their Georgia
Yeah,
sheet.
I
But I
know.
always bring my own anyway. I'll bring a pillow and a blanket. So
I'm going to I'm going to yeah, I'm taking all that shit off and I'm putting my own freaking sheets on.
yeah, take that shit off and throw it in the closet.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think they have like a Georgia sign on the wall too. I'm taking that shit down.
well, I mean, it's in Athens, right?
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
You should take something that you don't mind getting rid of. That's Georgia Tech, and hang it on the wall over
Oh,
here
that
with
would be
Georgia Tech.
great.
Right?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
take a
totally do
picture
that.
of it.
I'm
Do
gonna
it, man.
totally do that. That's a good idea.
You ought to take something that smells like cigarettes.
I'm gonna slap it right over. I'm gonna slap it right over their Georgia sign.
There you go.
That'll be
Show
great.
them bastards. Yeah.
I
I
love
got
that
plenty.
idea.
Hey, I've got some extra Tennessee flags. I ought to bring one of those to hang out.
That would be so funny.
I've got like
Oh, and
3 of these
X-wing. We'll
cheap
see
ass
if
Tennessee
X-wing can
flags.
bring an Alabama,
That'd be
and Huffer
hilarious. Huffer
Billy Paul
Billy.
could bring
Yeah,
something Clemson. That would be awesome.
that would be amazing.
Let's do that.
That would be great.
Let's
I,
do
and
that.
I was to think I was all excited about shitting on the sheets.
Yeah.
And I'm working with diarrhea right now too, so it'd be a hell of a mess for them to
Oh
clean up.
my God.
Yeah. No, I will definitely need some help depending on, have you seen the house? Have
What?
you seen a picture of the place?
Yeah.
Do we, um,
Here, I'll pull it up.
yeah, pull it up. Let's see what we're working with here. If I've got my manual wheelchair, that's no big deal. What's up, Elijah? What's up, Lou?
I mean, I'm sure between me and D4, we'll
I
be able
know
to get.
D4 can drag my ass up steps
Yeah.
if they got steps. But the problem is now if they don't, well, I mean, even the electric chair, we can get it in somehow.
Yeah.
The thing's heavy though; it weighs like 330 pounds.
I'm sure me and D4 can get that. That's light work to the two of us.
I hear you. There you go. That's
You
true.
know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
think about that.
Yeah.
D4 once said that he could pick it up himself and put it in the back of his truck.
I probably could too.
You, man, 330 pounds is a lot.
What do you think? I'm some kind of pussy?
No, but 330 pounds is a lot.
I can lift that easy.
Oh, okay. All
You
right, you
you
all
haven't
heard it.
seen me. You haven't seen me in action. I'll freaking do it.
Uh,
Bring your
I
electric
want to see it. I
wheelchair.
don't want you. Don't be fucking your back up just to prove a point.
I
Though
lift
that's
with the
what I
legs.
told you before.
No, I lift with the legs.
Dude, I'm telling you, 330 pounds is way more than you think. Who? Let's take bets. This is people like to bet in this community. The over under. Well, there wouldn't be no over under. It'd just be a can or can't. Who says that Sea Dog can lift 330 pounds and put it in the back of a truck? Now I believe you can grab a hold of it and pick it up, off the ground. But I'm talking about picking it up and setting it in a truck, or getting it up a flight of two or three stairs. I don't
Yeah, I
know,
can
Dean.
do
This
that.
is not Edward's channel. I couldn't tell you what he's been doing.
I found the listing, but it doesn't have any pictures of the outside of the place. So
Oh, okay. That true?
what?
Georgia Tech has never spent a single day as the AP number one ranked team. What about the year they shared the Natty?
What about the 4 natties that we've had? I don't know. It's not like the AP means anything anyway.
Not anymore.
And the year we shared the natty, freaking fifth down.
Sea Dog can lift a chicken wing on a string.
Who even freaking cares about a fifth down? Okay.
Nah, Chad, I'm not worried about recruiting. We lost some scholarships, but we lost Braylon Russell to Arkansas a few minutes ago too. But we're going to lose some. We're going to win some. Uh, you know, well, that sucks. There's no pictures of the outside, but we'll figure it out. Either way, we'll
I'll
figure it
lift it
out.
up. I'll lift it up myself.
My money is on no. You can't lift it up and put it in the back of a truck, and that's not because I think you're a pussy. I just know how heavy 332 pounds is.
You don't get rich betting against Sea Dog, okay?
You don't get a bad back picking up 330 pounds either. You
I
do
lift
get
with
a
the
bad.
legs. I'm not gonna hurt my back. I lift with the legs.
My recovery is just fine, critique Captain. Thank you very much. You might want to critique Sea Dog's lifting ability. I don't know. Now you got me curious. You know,
If I
and
can
I
do it.
know when I was your age, I could pick 330 pounds up with one arm and curl it.
Yeah.
I was a stud.
Yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm not even now look at me. Look at that chicken wing. Can't
Yeah,
even
of
see
course.
it.
Of course I can pick it up. I'm in my prime.
You are in your prime, man.
I'm in my prime.
You
And I'm
are.
freaking I'm uh 8 feet tall and bulletproof too.
No, we don't have to vacate that, Lou. We were ranked number one for whatever 5 days. We'll take it. That's longer than we've been ranked number one ever in the last 20 some years. So I'll take it.
I can't believe that Tennessee does all this stuff, handing recruits McDonald's bags, and freaking has over 200 violations or whatever it was, and we had one player, and they don't even get a bowl ban. We had one player like sell a tracksuit, and they vacate our ACC championship. Like, what kind of
Well,
bullshit is that?
Who cares about We got a bunch
I
of games
don't.
vacated too.
I don't, but it's like people use it in trash talk. I mean, I don't really care, but
You think those kids care about a vacated win?
no. And in fact, me and Rec Talk have a player that played on that team. He comes on our channels and talks to us and streams and stuff.
Cool.
He was a lineman on the ACC on the ACC championship team from 2009. He's like, I don't care. I got the ring. They can't take that from me. He's like, we earned that.
Raj, nobody said that. That's a you thing. Nobody said that losing scholar. Of course, losing scholarships hurts recruiting. But look, we're doing fine right now in recruiting. We lose. I forget what the damn thing said. 2 a year, some shit like that. Two or three a year. We'll give up some of our 3 stars. We'll let Butch Jones have the 3 stars that we've been working on. And y'all just worry about your three-peat, okay? You got work to do this year. You let us handle our recruiting and our 5 years probation and our Nico fine of $8 million. Nico said he'd pay that.
They don't have a
Um,
chance in hell of three-peating. You kidding me?
they're already talking shit about you, Sea Dog. If I let other people on, will Sea Dog run off to the woods and make hot dogs? Well, I hope he makes me one if he does. I love hot dogs.
Yeah.
I might have one when we get done here. What's your favorite kind of hot dog, Sea Dog? Beef or regular? What
What?
brand? Your
Huh?
favorite kind of hot dog?
I mean, I don't really eat hot dogs like that.
Oh, well, shit.
I'm not like a huge hot dog fan. I mean, I'll eat one, whatever. It's not my favorite though.
Okay, well then, damn, we're in 2 minutes worth of conversation. Damn it.
I like brats though a lot with
Yeah,
cheese in them. Oh my god, I love
those are
that shit.
good.
I
Those are
love
good.
brats.
They're even better if you have teeth.
Brats are way better than hot dogs.
I would agree. And those, what are they? Italian sausages or whatever.
It's
All
like
those.
stuff with cheese. I mean, you stuff something with cheese, it makes it better. It's science.
Exactly. Anything with cheese in it's good.
I do like hot dogs too. I used to when I was a kid or when I was a teenager, I used to make hot dog mac and cheese for my
Oh yeah,
dinner. Yeah,
yep.
I would make dinner for me and my little brothers.
I like
My
to make homemade beanie weenies.
yeah,
Get some
yes.
good hot dogs, boil them up, slice them up, stick them in some Bush's baked beans. Yum.
Mm.
Yes, sir. You making me hungry, man. I had a rodeo burger earlier today, and it's not sitting with me very well right now.
Yeah, I just
Some,
had some. I just had some Thai food. I had some curry.
some curry.
Oh yeah,
What is curry? I've heard of it.
it's just all it is rice, with like a meat and some like sauce, and then some like like stir fry vegetables in there, like peppers and stuff like that.
Okay,
But
that's
it's got
curry.
like
I
a
thought.
certain. I think what makes it curry is like the sauce they use or whatever,
Yeah, I
which
always
is
thought of
awesome.
curry as like something soupy, but
Yeah,
I
it
guess
well it is until you put the rice in, and then it's a lot more solid. But yeah,
it's
curry.
basically stir fry. Excuse me, stir fry with a little extra liquid in it, kind of.
Usually they put stir fry is noodles, but usually and curry's rice, but usually they put the soupy on one side of the plate, and then they put the rice next to it. But
Oh, okay.
I just mix it all up.
Sounds like too much work for me. Like crabs. Eat a
Crabs?
crab.
No,
You
it's not
gotta
work.
crack it.
It's a pretty simple dish, but it's good. I like me
I
some
might
curry.
try it. I might have to try it sometime. We need to find somewhere good to eat at the softball game.
Well, if you're
What's the
trying to
name of
find
the?
anything good anywhere around Athens, I got bad news for you.
Well,
Uh,
I had my ideas.
they have one or two good things. They had like a good bagel place closed down.
You got to
a
be shitting me, man. A college town with not a very good restaurant selection. I
I
find that
mean, I've
hard to
been to
believe.
this like diner place and it's so mid. It's just not even like
Now, this is not the Georgia Tech fan talking, right? Or could it be? You
no.
got
Well, they do
you
have a
give him.
tsunami. They do have a tsunami, but that's a chain.
That's a bad storm out of the ocean
That's a
too. I
chain.
wish Georgia. Well, I wish Athens would get hit by a tsunami.
Takieri, yeah, Takiera tsunami is what it's called. That place rocks. It's Mexican Asian fusion. Like it's awesome.
Kevin, again, vacated wins don't mean shit to me. In fact, they can vacate every win in the history of the Tennessee football program, and it wouldn't bother me a bit. As
Y'all are
long as
gonna
they don't vacate the '85 Sugar Bowl or the '95 Tennessee Alabama game down in Birmingham.
y'all are gonna eat those words when they vacate Georgia's national championships because they discover that Kirby Smart's thousands of recruiting violations and
Yeah, he's cheating. He's got to be
cover
cheating.
ups and covering up the crimes of the players. And whenever they vacate those woods, you guys are gonna be hollering the same thing about how
We'll
that doesn't
still
matter.
saying, "See, dog, everybody cheats. It's just a matter of who gets caught."
Hmm. Georgia's really
Pruitt
good
was
at
just Pruitt was
covering it
just a
up.
fucking idiot. I mean, he was
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah. Kirby Smart's good at covering it up.
And now nobody will hire the guy. I mean,
Right,
who's going to hire a guy who has to sit out the first year?
right.
You know, no thanks. He'll never have another head coaching job in his life, at least at the college level.
Yeah. Well, I
He
mean,
might
he's
get
getting
some
paid a
high school to
buyout, so
hire him.
he's getting paid a buyout. So I don't even know what
Does he still get
that
that
matters.
though? Does he
What?
still get the buyout?
Oh, because he was fired for cause. So no, I guess not.
Yeah, I don't think he does. When you get a show cause, I could be wrong about this. But
No,
when
you're
you get a
right.
show
You're right.
cause,
You're
I
right.
think you lose your buyout. So Georgia fans were right about him, though. I'll give him credit; they were right about.
We should have fired Jeff Collins for cause for gross incompetence and
And
negligence
negligence. Yeah,
of his duties. Yeah. We
damn.
need to fire him
Well,
for
you
cause.
got the guy that you wanted, I guess, with Brent Key.
Yeah, I
Seems
heard.
you guys seem to be
y-
happy with him.
Yeah, I heard those bastards on the midday show today on freaking Pete's channel talking about Georgia Tech's over under win total, and you can
What
tell
was
they
it?
don't. Well, they were talking about. Well, I have a bet with a bunch of them about how we're gonna make a bowl,
All right.
and so they went over the schedule and determined between the freaking half a brain they have between the four of them that
Are you including Pete in that? Because you got Pete, your boy now. You can't be talking shit about Pete.
Pete's my boy,
Even
but
if
he doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to Georgia Tech
okay,
football. Listen,
I
when it
mean,
comes to Clemson, I'll trust what he says. Okay, but when it comes to Georgia Tech, he doesn't freaking know anything. I'm the one who's the expert here.
oh, okay.
That's right. And I'm saying we're going to make a bowl comfortably.
Comfortably. So
Comfortably.
you're talking 7 wins is comfortable.
Yeah. Yep.
6 wins is, we made a bowl, whoop-de-doo.
Right.
7 wins is, hey, we made a bowl, we're on the uptick,
Mm-hmm.
Now 11-2, that's look at us, we're number 1 for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then people like Uncle Lou fucking pick on us.
Right. So
I'll take it.
yeah.
Before Georgia was number 1, how many weeks were they number 1? 0. See, so you got to get there to be there. God, man, won't it be so great when they don't win it this year?
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be like the best thing ever.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be great. Kevin, don't even look. Kevin, I understand like trash talking, but please don't include Salita when you're talking about Georgia Tech fans. Like, come on. I don't even like when I'm like roasting Georgia fans, I don't even like put that on them. Like I don't even say like Salita's a Georgia fan, okay? So
Did you see the Vic show today?
there needs to be some boundaries here. No, what?
It was pretty epic. Him and Uncle Lou were like having a shouting match with each other.
Vic and Uncle Lou?
No, Sleeta.
Oh, Sleeta? That's must-watch TV. I got to go see that.
Go back and watch. You couldn't understand what either one of them were saying, but
I got to go see
was
that.
yelling
That sounds
over
awesome.
him. And
dude.
But no, Sleeta came in there because Rooster asked if he was going to the softball game. So instead of just saying no in the comments, Sleeta decides to go on the channel and try to roast Kevin, which didn't work out too well. Keep my name out of your mouth, the whole thing. Then he started ripping Uncle Lou for me and Uncle Lou being friends again. He's giving Uncle Lou shit about that, which I'm sure Uncle Lou could give 2 fucks about. Or maybe 1 fuck. Maybe he could give 1 fuck about Sleeta's opinion. I'm not sure.
Dude, some of the best streams were. Do you remember after? I don't know if you saw it, but after Georgia won their first national championship, and he tried to go into Vic's live stream to celebrate with them,
Slita.
and he got absolutely eaten alive. Like a ton of Georgia fans entered in there, and were just tearing his ass up, and it was the funniest thing ever. And he was like, "Yeah," he was like showing off his like championship belt, and he's like, "Yeah, I still remember when Rambo caught that pick six." which the player that caught the pick six was Ringo.
Ringo,
so he
yeah.
he didn't even know the player that won the game for him. It was hilarious, dude.
They used to have a player named Rambo, and I think that's why he got confused.
It was so funny, dude. He doesn't even know the players.
Right.
It was so funny, and you know what? I'll back up the Georgia fans on it, because if there's anything worse than a Georgia fan, it's a bandwagon Georgia fan. Because at least the Georgia fans had to go through some kind of suffering in the past. You know what I mean?
What if by some miracle Georgia Tech win? And we know this is not going to happen, but what if Georgia Tech wins the Natty this year? Are we going to see Slita on everybody's live stream? Yeah, I'm a Georgia Tech fan.
You already know. You already know.
I mean, that would be like, and the thing about it is, and he says this all the time. I don't care what other people think. I do what I do, and we get it, Slita. You do what you do. You're going to root for who you're going to root for. But even you can't grasp the stupidity of being a Georgia and a Georgia Tech fan. You just don't do that.
I know.
I mean,
I've
many
encountered
people
that.
Do you know are Alabama and Auburn fans?
I've actually encountered that before. A lot of the guys that I work with, they're like, "Yeah, I cheer for the state of Georgia." So it actually isn't a concept that's like foreign to me.
It's not foreign.
It is foreign to come on here, because here is full of serious football fans. But I mean, it's only because he's a casual college football fan. If he was like a true college football fan, he would choose one. But
I actually get it.
He doesn't.
I do. I do actually get why he likes both teams.
Yeah.
Because just what you said, he's not a diehard. If Georgia and Georgia Tech were in the NFL, he'd probably choose a side, more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. He's a fan of the state of Georgia and all that shit. But man, you can't. No, you can't come on here.
Well, you come on here and you talk to like real Georgia fans and try to celebrate with them, and
they don't want to hear it.
It's like no, and it was so funny, so funny. When I met him, he was like, "Yeah, I'm a Georgia Tech fan too," and he was like, "Oh, but yeah, who's the quarterback?" I'm like, "You don't know who the quarterback is?" Like.
I have favorite teams that I don't know all the players, like the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I know some of their players. I don't even know who our new head coach is.
But I mean the quarterback?
Right.
If you don't know the quarterback, you don't know any of the players.
That's true. I mean, you start with the quarterback and work your way down.
But anyway, I actually find Slita hugely entertaining.
He's very entertaining. That's why I've stayed subscribed to him all these years. He is the gift that keeps on giving.
You don't even have to watch his videos. Just the titles of them are funny.
Yeah, and seeing his hairdo is kind of amusing.
And the community posts, those are awesome. Love seeing those.
You want to see a beefy offensive line, Sea-Dog?
Sure.
Check this out.
Is that Greenville?
Look at those guys, man. Those are freaking high school dudes.
Yeah.
Look at our
that left freaking guard too.
Yeah, I mean, and I think most of I may be wrong because I'm kind of out of the loop the last 2 years. I think most of these guys are like juniors. Number 55, the right guard, is a sophomore. He was a baby last year. I'm not sure about the right tackle. The left guard, I think, is a junior. A couple of the guys I don't know. But look at those guys, man. That's a Northeast Tennessee offensive line. Dude, we're going to fucking mash people this year. and our quarterback, his last name is Cannon, and he's got a cannon for an arm. And our running back, Emmanuel Dixon. I call him Mason Dixon after the trucking company, the
Mm-hmm.
now defunct truck. He's a freaking beast. He plays linebacker also. We're going to kill people this year.
You
It's
know,
the best we've had in 7 years.
I
Or five.
played. We had a huge offensive line when I was in high school too. I played center, and I was the smallest lineman. And you
It
see me.
happens. It happens in high school.
I mean, I wasn't as big as I am now then, of course, but I was the smallest lineman. It was
What
crazy.
the first few years that I started following Greenville again after all the years away from here. Our left, he was either our left tackle or our left guard. Dude, the guy was like 5'10". He weighed 175 pounds, and he dominated people because he was
Hmm.
just a wrestler.
We had a really short center too. He was really short and scrappy.
Yeah.
So
So if you like in high school, if you're a good wrestler, you make a great offensive lineman because you know about leverage. And if you know about leverage, that's all you need as an offensive lineman at high school. In high school level.
mm,
Um, Now, granted, not a single one of those offensive linemen that we just looked at will play Power Five football,
hmm.
more than likely. But some of them will get scholarships to smaller schools. They'll get to continue their education and play football on Saturday, which to me I think is super cool. Um,
Right.
that chair looks like it's seen better days.
It's a real piece.
And it looks like somebody that can lift 330 pounds has been sitting in it for a while.
Yeah, good thing it's not in
yeah,
mine.
yeah, well, it's still got you upright though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm chilling. I had a long day. I had to work today, and thankfully I don't work tomorrow like last week.
Okay, so
But
you got to do this move basically in the next what week, 2 weeks?
yep, basically in the next week. Yeah,
How
I
much
got.
of
Yeah,
that? How much of that house is packed up and in boxes already?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Not much,
So what do you? Are you
barely.
guys? I mean, what's your game plan here? Just go grab a bunch of boxes and start throwing shit in them.
Yeah, we've got boxes. Yeah, I mean, my wife's been packing like while I'm at work. So
Excellent.
yeah,
Put all the
it's
put all the
been.
work off on the wife. Good move.
Yeah, I haven't done anything in here yet because we're actually gonna have one last party tomorrow, uh, with everybody, and we're gonna. I've thrown a lot of parties here. We've had some good memories here, so
That's good. Good
so
to
we're
have
gonna
memories.
yeah we're gonna have one last party here tomorrow, and then I'm gonna make a video about saying farewell
You gotta. You have
to
to.
the
It's
man
it's a
cave
law.
here because I'm gonna miss it. But
Well, your new man cave could be better.
yeah, I'm trying to think of maybe I will make a video because I'm trying to think of ideas for the man cave, a new man cave. So it'll probably be similar in size to this um, room, my new one. So I'm trying to think of ways that I can improve it in here, but I don't know. It's pretty bad.
Sometimes
It's pretty badass already.
sometimes less is more. Just remember that
Yeah.
when it comes to a man cave. Like
Yeah.
I got shit all over the place up here, man. You can't even like a casual onlooker can't even pick out all the different shit I've got
Yeah.
back there against the wall. Can't even make it
Yeah.
out from way over here.
I've got a decent amount of stuff on the walls and stuff, but yeah, I
I
get what
didn't
you're
think
saying.
things through very well. Like I checkerboarded the wall,
Uh
and then I covered it all up with posters and
huh.
pictures and shit. So
maybe
I
I'll
could have saved.
honeycomb. Maybe I'll honeycomb
There
the
you go.
walls.
There you go.
That'd be
That
cool,
would be
right?
tough to do. That
You
would take
think?
some time. I mean, it
I
wouldn't be tough. It would just take some time.
I have the I have the ability to.
Well, of course you do.
I can
All
make
you
a
need
I can make
masking tape, you know.
Well, no, not even that. I can make a stencil on the CNC machine that I run. I can just make a stencil and just paint
For
it.
the entire wall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Take a
guess you
sheet of quarter.
wouldn't have
If
to
I
do the entire wall, I
if I
guess.
took a sheet of 1/4 inch MDF and
What is MDF for those of us
it
that
stands
don't
for
know what that
medium
means?
density fiberboard. It's like it's like a wood. It's like a composite wood. It's a
Right.
fiberboard, but
Gotcha.
I can just take a piece of that, so, like a 4x8 sheet, and cut a honeycomb into it. That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Put you a couple of buzzes up there on the wall. Gotta
Yeah,
have bugs up
I could
there.
do any of that. Yeah.
Where are you right now?
What?
Are you in your house?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were in the house or in a camper or
No. Yeah. I'm in the my man cave.
we don't know what we're gonna get from Sea Dog here lately. You know, could be in the woods, could be in a camper.
It's definitely gonna be different. That's for sure. I don't know.
Kevin, Rooster, you pick that 63-38 win up. You cradle it like a baby and hold on to it for dear life because that's the biggest win in South Carolina's program history. So hold on to it, caress it, love on it, and think about it this year when we're beating you guys by 40 at Neyland. Okay. Think about it when halftime the game is over already and Spencer Rattler's thrown 3 picks and the same Spencer Rattler that showed up last year at Willie D won't make the trip to Knoxville. I guarantee you.
Dang.
I bet my life on it. There's no way he'll have that same kind of game. No way. No way. He couldn't even replicate it the next week, even though they got the win against Clemson. Didn't he have a pick or two in that game? So he's not capable of putting back-to-back great games together that I've seen. I mean, so we just gotta hope that he has a really good game before he plays us. I guess.
Yeah, Georgia
Yeah.
Tech will be the South Carolina of last year. We're gonna
You think
surprise some
so?
people. Oh yeah, we're gonna surprise some people.
What's up, TikTok Chess? I need a job, Hall. Still hanging out for that Bucky's job. I think the one in Sevierville's hiring. They say it's the world's largest Bucky's. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't attest to that.
If
Cannot
you should
attest
sell
to that.
boiled peanuts on the side of the road.
I should.
Chess.
Oh, they sell.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know
do.
how well they do in Tennessee, but like in Georgia and South
Oh
Carolina, they
yeah, they
sell the
sell.
shit out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sell boiled peanuts on the side of the road.
Do you
There's
like
a
boiled peanuts?
not really.
I'm like I can take them or leave them.
There's a kid up the road who parks on the corner and sells them and makes bank.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's a dude that hangs out outside of Neyland Stadium on game days that plays like 5 gallon buckets,
yeah,
and he's got all these old beat up cymbals and
yeah.
pot pans. He plays the shit out of them things, man. And the last Tennessee home game I was at, he had one 5 gallon bucket full of money, and then another 5 gallon bucket that he'd stuck down on top of it, and they were working on filling that one up.
Oh
There's no
wow,
telling the money that dude made that
yeah.
night.
That's
And
awesome.
people were dropping 20s and 10s.
Yeah,
And
that's crazy.
I'm gonna get me some 5 gallon buckets this year and some old cymbals and learn how to play them. Go make some money.
Right.
That's the secret. Oh, look who's in the chat. Look who is here. There's a blast from the recent past. Pinecone. That is Pinecone, isn't it?
Sleet is here too. Yeah, it is Pinecone.
Oh, Sweet is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Banana
He
Sports.
says he's got something to say to me. Will you please bring him in here?
Oh my God.
Please.
All right. You don't know
Yes.
how labor intensive it is to listen to Sleeta on the live stream. But here you go, Sleeta. Come in and say what you got to say. I guess other people can come in too. We'll just have a damn free for all. You gotta give up a $5 or a $10 super chat to come in, Slita. Oh, he already made it in. He's still outside. All right.
All right. So hold on a second. So let me go ahead and say, Tech Dog Dude. So I'm a bandwagon fan. You want to explain to me how I've been a bandwagon fan since I've been a Georgia fan since Herschel Walker, Lindsey Scott, Buck Bellew? You want to explain to me how I'm bandwagon, sir?
I mean,
Stop stuttering. Tell me how I'm a bandwagon fan.
I mean, it's okay.
No. That's not the question. Stop stuttering. You said I was a bandwagon fan. Explain to me how I'm a bandwagon fan when I've been a fan of Georgia teams before you even started rooting for the teams.
I said you're a casual fan.
No, you did not. You said I was a bandwagon fan. I just heard you 2 minutes ago.
I did say you're a bandwagon fan.
So explain to me how am I a bandwagon fan when none of y'all bitches have known me off of YouTube when I was in my 20s and my 30s and 40s.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, you just come on here and
that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So do me a favor, T-Dog. No, I will not do that because he's fucking besmirching my name. Before you talk shit to try to impress yourself, know your rules. Know your shit before you talk shit about me. You got that?
I know that you don't know. You don't know any of the players. You don't watch the games.
Okay, dude, man, I don't watch the games. Are you serious? Have you been watching my channel the last 10 years?
It's okay.
No, seriously. Have you been watching my channel the last 10 years?
I mean, yeah, I get it.
That's what I thought. So stop listening to my haters who don't pay attention to my videos. I can talk about Georgia Tech from the Reggie Ball to the Joe Hamilton, from the Georgia to the Buck Bellew to the Lindsey Scott to the Herschel Walkers to the Noshawn Morenos to the David Greens. Fuck yourself, man. Don't talk shit about me when you don't know me.
I get it, Salita. I get
it. Okay, stop talking shit. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people talking shit about me just to impress others on YouTube. Don't do that shit. If you met me one fucking time.
Well,
right?
I understand me who the quarterback of Georgia Tech
I understand that I don't come onto YouTube to rep college 100%. I get that. But just because that's the case, that don't mean that I don't know Georgia or Georgia Tech or anybody else. So fuck y'all. Fuck all you bitches who keep insulting my name. You understand?
You don't know the first thing about Georgia Tech. You don't.
Okay, are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Okay, I believe that you know
from Jim Donnan
when we were good back in the day. I believe
from
that
Jim
you can
Donnan.
list, I believe you can list off all the best players
from Joe Hamilton to Reggie Ball.
Yeah, I believe you can list off all the most notable players. Yes, I believe that.
To Muhammad Massaquoi.
You come on.
To Muhammad Massaquoi.
You come on and
dude. What? Look. I don't got to prove shit. Look, I don't got to prove shit to y'all because y'all have only known me for what? Y'all have only known me since 2009. But I know I have watched this team, Georgia and Georgia Tech, since I was 10 years old. So fuck you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
That's a little harsh.
So know your place.
That's a little harsh.
Keith, that pisses me off. All right, because you know me. You know it. You know the stuff I've taught you. Look, I can understand people talking shit about me because they just don't like me. But just because I came on to the NFL, that don't mean I don't know college. I'm just not going to do every goddamn sport under the sun. But before you talk shit about me, know about me first.
I mean, you come on here with people who are.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fucking rat's ass. Stop besmirching my name unless you know me.
Hey, dude, I'm the one you went off on about the softball game.
I don't give a shit about you either. I don't know who the fuck you are, and I don't care who in the fuck you are.
You're right,
bro.
I don't give a fuck
who you are.
Seconds. I subscribed to
I ain't giving you not one motherfucking second.
And I figured out you don't know
shit about me.
You don't know shit,
I know Georgia. I know Georgia Tech. I know every goddamn team in college football. Fuck you and fuck all y'all.
You don't know shit about college
football. Fuck you.
You don't know goddamn thing.
What are you, a Bama fan?
Player that you can name.
Are you a Bama fan? Who the fuck are you?
Man, you retard.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Fuck you.
And don't go out with my goddamn friends.
You can kiss my motherfucking ass. I don't know you.
BVD's my friend and Uncle Lou's my goddamn friend. You want to come after somebody?
How much did y'all raise for BVD?
And you come
How much did y'all raise for BVD and his medical bills?
No,
I gave BVD $100 motherfucking dollars of my own goddamn money.
And you can talk your shit.
I got my people to raise almost $260 for BVD.
Tell me something other than
what you give BVD?
What do you
All
know?
you cheap
What
ass
do you know about
motherfuckers,
college football?
all
Tell
you
me
cheap
what you
ass
know about
bitches, so
college
fuck
football.
you. You
What do
fucking
you know
prick.
about college football?
Are you
You
serious,
don't know shit
Lita?
about me.
What do you know
I'm
about
the
college football? Come on, educate me now.
I ain't educating you shit because I ain't got nothing to prove to you, bitch ass.
You're right. You ain't got to prove a
I
goddamn
ain't got
thing
not a
because you don't
goddamn
know
thing
a
to prove to
goddamn
you.
thing. Don't step out here
All
pretending
I'm
you know
saying
what you're talking about.
is I
Dude, I watched
supported
you for
Keith.
15 fucking seconds,
I
and you were
supported Keith.
smarter than the
I
Eagles
gave
fucking
him
NFL
$100
coaching
goddamn
staff.
dollars
Get your
and
dumb
200.
ass out of here. You don't know
How much
shit.
did you get BVD? How
You
much
know
did you
what?
get BVD?
Dude,
How much did you
are
get
you pushing a
BVD for his
Walmart
health bill?
cart full of fucking bags right
I'm
now?
asking you a fucking question. Dog, how much did you get BVD for his medical bill?
Fuck you, Salita. I've sent BVD hundreds of dollars.
How much did you get
Fuck
BVD
you.
for his medical bill?
I've sent BVD at least $300 fucking dollars.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
like
hey,
you don't
what
fucking
is
know.
if you gave him money, hey, I'm happy for it. Thank you for supporting him. But this motherfucker on the left, how much you get BVD?
Dude, I support BBD every fucking
How much
day.
you get BVD? All you bitches leech off
What does
BVD
this got
for
to
all
do
these
with
goddamn
BBD
years,
and your knowledge
and
of
y'all don't
college
give him
football, you
shit.
dumb fuck? Your
Fuck
knowledge
you,
of
man.
college football got
Fuck
nothing to
all
do
you
with
son of a
BBD.
bitches.
No.
Fuck all y'all
You went on Vic's
for
show
shitting
and
on
you called me
BVD
out.
and shitting
And
on
I
my
tried to
name.
get
Fuck
in the
you.
chat. I tried to
I
get in
don't
the
give a
chat and you
rat's
called me out
motherfucking
over a
ass
goddamn
what
joke,
y'all
bro.
think about me as
No,
far as
you know the real
Georgia
joke
Tech.
is you.
Fuck
The
you.
joke is you.
I haven't made out five
Yo, you're an
words
asshole.
yet.
Fuck you.
No, you're a
I don't give
goddamn
a fuck
joke.
if you are.
I heard that.
I watched I subscribe to
I don't
every
give a fuck if
goddamn
you
college
watch every. I
football
don't give a
channel and
fuck.
support them. You know what? Your
Fuck
dumb
you.
ass don't know shit. You call everything. I watched you do a live stream on the Eagles, and you know more than a goddamn NFL coaching staff. Oh, I call that.
I know it
Dude,
all,
you ain't
sir.
called shit.
I know it all, sir.
You
So
don't
let me
know
ask you this.
shit.
So
You know what you know
TPS,
how to do is push your goddamn Walmart.
who is your football
fucking
team?
stolen goddamn
Who is your
Walmart
college
cart
football
around
team?
with all the
I'm
shit with
asking you
a
a
damn
question.
bag
Stop
hanging out
screaming.
on the
I'm
fucking
asking you a
corner
question.
in
I'm asking
Atlanta.
you a
You don't
question.
know shit.
I'm asking you a question,
Let's go
redneck.
get back in your
Who
little
is your
closet
football
with your
team?
little jerseys hanging in the
He's a
goddamn
South
back.
Carolina fan.
Who is your football team?
I'm a goddamn South Carolina fan.
Well,
You
I
got a
wouldn't be
problem with it?
talking shit. Your fucking team
What
hasn't
does
been
it
good
matter?
since the
What my
goddamn
team
80s.
have to do with me and you
You're like
personally?
saying shit. All I'm
No,
saying is,
you better
Keith,
go call
BVD,
me out,
you
grow
allowing these
enough
people
goddamn
to
balls
talk shit
to call
about
me
me
out.
when I
And you know
support you
what? I will be
100%,
at the
man.
goddamn softball
Fuck
game next week.
y'all.
Bring your
Fuck
ass to
you.
Athens.
Fuck your
Hey, meet me at
team.
Kroger
Fuck
Field,
Georgia Tech.
motherfucker. I
Fuck
don't
all you
care.
haters.
Bring
Y'all
your
can
ass
kiss
to
my
Athens and
motherfucking
talk
ass.
shit.
You got that? You
No, bring
understand?
your ass to Athens. It's an hour drive for
I
you.
ain't
It's
never
a
gonna
fucking
stop
9-hour
repping
drive
for
for
my
me.
team. I
I'll
don't
be in
take YouTube
Athens.
that
Come on.
serious. I don't take YouTube that serious. Go fuck yourself, you little shit.
No, I
And
wouldn't take you
T-Dog, I got a
serious.
lot of respect
I
for
wouldn't
you
take you
because
too
I have
serious
met you
either if I was
before,
as dumb
right?
as your ass.
But don't talk shit about
You
me,
ain't gonna
man.
never make
Don't
nothing,
talk
bro.
shit about me.
Set your
You
ass
understand what
down
I'm
and
saying?
goddamn,
Now I'm
hey,
out of this
just go
bitch.
find
Fuck
a
you.
corner
Hey,
in
Keith,
fucking
I'm glad
Atlanta,
you're doing
put
well,
your
my
little
dude.
goddamn
Much
can
love,
out,
bro.
and
Keep
ask
doing your
for
thing.
some
Fuck
goddamn
all y'all.
quarters where you belong. Hey, shake your little fucking change can out here, you fuck. All right, BBD. You know I love you, bro.
Minutes of fun.
Yo,
I know
I
you're
love
good,
you.
man.
That dude, man.
That was great.
Hey, look,
I'll send
David
him back.
catches a lot of shit on here, Kevin. So I don't blame him for coming on here and defending himself. I mean, you got to give him credit for that. But some of the, I mean, there's nothing. I don't care if he names every fucking player in the history of Georgia Tech and Georgia football. He knows that he gets no respect from the college football community because he's a Georgia Tech and a Georgia fan. I get why he is because he's a casual fan. He likes the state of Georgia. I get all that. But he's getting no love from the college football family when it comes to Georgia Tech. It just ain't going to happen.
But BBD, there's a reason behind that. Look, we all get on here. We're all family, right? We all trash talk each other's team, but we know it's all in fun, right?
Right.
It's just like the whole little video I put out with Mayhem Matthew yesterday. But Mayhem Matthew did a trash talk video on South Carolina. Well, I went back and trash talk Mayhem Matthew. Guess what? Mayhem Matthew and I are texting and laughing about it because we're friends. This guy just wants to get out and trash people because he has no goddamn friends. No one likes this dude. And I swear, I'm telling y'all the straight up truth.
I like him.
This dude is the only YouTube channel I have ever unsubscribed to and not supported. I don't care.
Hey, look, I don't blame anybody for not supporting David. He can rub people the wrong way, especially when he comes in here like he did today. But
Yeah.
he was just defending himself, and he felt like he was being ganged up on by me and Sea Dog, even though we weren't really ganging up on him.
I
And
wasn't.
look, anybody that's a college football fan is going to look at Sleeta and say he's a bandwagon fan.
Right. But
I
like,
don't mean he's got to like it, you know.
if you guys get
And
over here and you come back at me, if I make a video and say BVD comes back at me or Sea Dog comes back at me in a video, you know what? I'm going to take that. You know why? Because it helps build my YouTube channel. It's within the
well,
support of our network and what we do for each other. But this jackass, all he does is come on and trash every one of us that is in this family. And
he definitely rubs people the wrong way. There's no question about it. But I think he kind of enjoys that, honestly.
He's the heel.
Yeah.
but he's not even a good heel. If you're going to be a good heel,
Oh, I don't know. You got to watch some of his old videos, bro.
yeah, but
he is heel master.
he was begging a couple months ago because he only got one damn subscriber in a month.
Yeah, that was a bad look.
Dude, I only have 300, a little less than 300 subscribers, and I get more than one a month.
Hey, I can't. I mean, my channel's in the shitter right now, but you know, I'm doing what I can to help build it back up. So,
but BVD, you have almost 11,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah, but it took me 14 years to get them.
Yeah, but
11,000 subscribers ain't shit. Jackpot's passed me. Pete'll pass me within a year or two. There's two new YouTube. There's two. Well, no, there's more than two. There's several new YouTube channels that are Tennessee fan bases that are going to blow past me, and I'm okay with that now. It bothered me at first because I was like David. I was like, damn, I only gained one subscriber this month. It's because I add a lot and I lose a lot in a month's time. I had 5 or 10 unsubscribed, and then I had 5, and I'm like, damn, this sucks. But I looked at what I was doing, and I'm like, well, no fucking wonder. I'm not putting out any videos. I'm only doing one live stream a month. You know, I mean, so yeah, I kind of did it to myself.
There's a difference, BVD. You've had health issues, brother. That's the difference. You haven't been able to do what you wanted to do with your channel.
Because you tried doing a life off of YouTube series.
Right.
Yeah, I might do that. I think I'll do that.
But there's not a one of us that don't come in here and support. And I get when you guys get to a certain point of a big number, it's harder to find new subscribers. And like, because most of the subscribers in our network are the same guys. Like over and over and over, we start getting from the same people. So you got to kind of.
They're out there though, Kevin.
Find new.
They're out there.
It's hard.
There's new subscribers out there. We just got to reach out and get them.
Right, but the difference is, BVD, you had health issues, brother. You haven't had the ability to be on YouTube and make the videos and do your live shows consistently like you want to, right?
So, I should have been doing YouTube videos when I was on the ventilator, damn it. I should have had my daughter filming me.
Yeah, stay on that grind.
You can't.
Yeah.
BVD, and no one would ever ask you to do that. But the real supporters of BVD are here. We're here. For this guy to sit out here and spout out nonsense. Well, where are you at every day when BVD's on?
The thing I didn't like was when he started asking, how much have you donated? How much have you donated? How much?
Yeah, I don't see how that has anything to do with anything.
I mean, David, he got me some donation on his channels. I'll give him credit for that. But that's got nothing to do with fucking YouTube and why we do this and the college football and all that. I'm grateful for every dime that everybody's donated to me, and not everybody's going to donate. Not everybody donates to Uncle Lou. Not everybody donates to Sea Dog. Not everybody donates to me. It's just some people just aren't going to do it, and I'm okay with that. The ones that will, and the ones that won't, don't. It's like Sports Talk Jay said on my stream the other night. Nobody is obligated to give me or anybody else. I think the way he put it is the way I'm putting it. Nobody on here is obligated to give anybody a fucking penny. And 8 years ago or 7 years ago or however long ago it was, there was no money on YouTube. So the way I look at it, every penny any of us make on YouTube is a bonus because it's not been that long ago we did this shit for free and we did it for fun. And to be honest, I think it seems like everybody was happier back then, except for the ones that are making fucking $600-700 a live stream. I'm sure they're happy, you know. But I mean, we sometimes I think we forget why we started doing this to begin with, and it's to rep our teams, talk about our teams, and have fun.
It's about
And
doing it for nothing. Because
yeah, do it for nothing. Do it for free.
The ability to trash talk each other and each other's football team without getting all pissed off about it. You know what I mean?
It's even okay to get pissed off. Just don't stay pissed off, you know?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
I started getting on to Slita because he started trash talking Georgia Tech one time, and I'm like, hello,
I gotta admit,
Georgia
Dog, I'm a little disappointed in you, bro. I thought you were gonna hand it to him when he came in.
I was shocked. I didn't even know what to say.
You looked at that 332 pounds and said, "No, sir, I ain't."
He was too intimidating, man.
He came in hot, didn't he?
He was too intimidating. I didn't even know what to say.
Hot.
I think he was intimidated by the chicken.
I don't want. I actually like Slita. I don't want him to hate me.
Pete.
I go off on people who I think can handle it. I think if I would have gone off on Slita, he might have hated me. But I only get on to him.
You would have just yelled over each other.
I only get on to him about Georgia Tech because he started trash talking Georgia Tech to me one time. I'm like, hello, what kind of Georgia Tech fan? I mean, you can claim to be a Georgia Tech fan.
You should have brought that up.
He started trash talking him one time. I'm like, shit.
What's up, Pete?
Hey, Pete.
What's up, Pete?
Oh, you're muted, Pete.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Hey, I'm ready for Pete to go off. He's got something.
I wasn't on here when Slita first came on. I missed the first part of that.
You didn't miss anything. You really didn't.
I'm tired of being nice to Slita because I like him. I think he's funny. But this whole persona that Slita's got, he's a complete and total fucking asshole. This Slita is.
Every video today was.
I've never seen a YouTuber in my life that condescends people that watch him more than him. You watch him. The video I watched yesterday, he's like, I got a better life than you. Ha 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 ha. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that?
This motherfucker's 55 years old, can't get a woman to suck his dick for nothing. He's talking about he got a better life and living at his mama's house. Fuck you, Slita.
Where you at, Slita? Come get you some of this.
Yeah, come get you some, motherfucker. I'm so tired of this guy.
Damn.
This is Throwdown TV, my God. You get a second chance, Dog. You better not back down.
On life off of YouTube. I live life off of YouTube, and I post 10 fucking YouTube videos every single goddamn day.
That was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, funny.
Just seeing the title.
You're an asshole, man. You know what? All these people that talk about I'm an asshole, Lou's an asshole, BVD's an asshole. This motherfucker.
Hey, whoa! Hey,
who says BVD's an asshole?
He's the real asshole. Slita.
BVD's the OG asshole?
I must be. I've been calling me asshole behind my back. That's okay.
You really want me to get into it, Slita? I don't really want to.
Go ahead.
He's not going to come back.
I don't really want to.
I
mean, I will. I'll get into him about it with football.
It's like picking on the mentally ill, isn't it? Yeah.
It would be like if I went on there and started freaking arguing with Edward.
I don't get why I get a pass with Slita. Now, granted, we've known each other for 14 years, and he'll say, I've met BVD multiple times. I don't know what that's got to do with shit. But I honestly, truly don't get why I get a pass. There was a time where I was trying to piss him off to the point where he hated me, and I couldn't do it. I was like, damn, I can't piss this guy off. What the fuck? Now, we may have reached that today. I don't know.
So BVD, for real, this dude has been on YouTube for 14 years.
Yeah, maybe longer. I've been on here 14 years, and he was here when I got here.
And he has how many subscribers?
Not very many. But he's had, like, I think this is his third channel.
You want to
He
know
used to
why
be-
he doesn't have very many? Is because he's a complete and total asshole to his subscribers.
Those are
An
facts.
asshole.
I mean,
Pete,
And I don't know why people don't talk about this more.
but Pete, I was being honest when I said I knew the dude for 15 seconds because that's all I needed to see to know I didn't want to.
because, Pete, people are over it. People have been down this road
Been
with him
over it.
before.
He's a fucking
Yeah.
clown, man.
Yeah, I mean, people have been down this road with him before. They've been through the whole him saying, if you don't donate to my channel, fuck you, I'm gonna.
I don't even care about that. He's an
unsub from
asshole.
you.
Like, what kind of person comes on there and degrades their viewers day in and day out and expects to get viewers?
Ba-ding, here's your answer right here.
Well, I figured out why he don't like Sea-Dog.
Why?
Because Sea-Dog saw him one day on the corner when he had his little can out trying to get some quarters, and Sea-Dog kicked the can out of his hand. And
I
so-
wouldn't do that.
But he was trying to get those quarters for me, Kevin.
Not to mention, he's always talking about, all
Wait,
the ladies love me. He hasn't seen a lady since 1996. What the fuck is he talking about?
I have this just on the standby. This picture. How about that?
He
Hey,
showed
you're
up to the
forgetting-
Olympics
forgetting about
and looking like a fucking homeless person. Gloves on.
Forgetting about the
I
New
remember.
Orleans hooker.
I remember you two had a moment there too.
Who, Pete?
Oh yeah, Pete and Selena. Yeah, they had a moment there, and
Yeah, a moment.
Oh, that one.
Pete was recording. You're sitting there talking to him
What
like
the fuck happened to
you're
all
sitting there talking to him like this, recording. That was nuts.
Y'all think I'm kidding, though. I wish he would pack his little damn Volkswagen Rabbit up and drive his ass down the goddamn.
He ain't going nowhere. He'll take the
He's
train.
not,
and ask you
he's
to pick
not
him up.
coming.
Get him an Uber ride, whatever the hell. Hell, I'll pay for his goddamn Uber ride if I need to get him to Athens. Come on down.
I don't know why everyone thinks Sleeta's so nice. He's a complete and total fucking asshole.
Who says he's nice?
Well, I mean, I don't think he's nice. I think he's a fucking asshole.
Today was rare. I've never seen this side of Sweden before.
I didn't even see any of that. I came at the tail end of it when he was arguing with whoever. I think maybe Sea Dog.
That was basically
That was
what
awesome.
you saw, Pete, was
With Rooster. Yeah.
what you saw was from the moment he got in here. It was just the same thing over and over. He started with Sea-Dog.
He got on to me because I was I was saying that he was not a Georgia
Bandwagon fan.
or a Georgia Tech fan.
You called him a bandwagon fan. And
Yeah.
that's what pissed him off. He's tired of people besmirching his name.
Well, actually, Pete, it started on Vic's show. And I
Oh,
mean,
that's true. That's true.
in the comment section of Vic's show.
What happened on
But
Vic's show?
He jumped on Vic's show calling me out. Well, I was in the back room. I was trying to get on before he jumped off. And Vic let me on a little bit late. So then when his ass popped on here to go off on Sea-Dog, I'm like, oh no, BVD, let me in. Please let me in with this dude. he doesn't know football, but he pretends to know.
Well, he knows Atlanta Falcons football, but this whole pretend thing where he pretends to know about the Georgia Bulldogs is complete and total bullshit. Everybody knows it.
I mean,
I'm the champion.
Yeah.
I've got 5 championships in the past 3 years from fucking soccer and goddamn the Georgia Bulldogs and whatever else. What a clown, man.
Well, the problem
What a clown this guy is.
I tried to give the guy a chance. And I don't remember last year when the Eagles were in the playoffs, right? So I went over and I watched the dude. He was doing a live stream. And before every play, when a play happened, he called it. He kept, I called that. I called that. I called that. And then he started going off earlier about, I called that. I called that. And he started talking about Georgia players. I'm like, dude, you named off every Georgia player that everyone that's not a fan of Georgia knows. Won't you name off players we don't know? I can name off Noshawn Moreno.
he was saying Herschel Walker and Buck Bellew. And
I mean, like, okay, if you're a real Georgia fan, how about tell me some players we don't already know?
I mean,
he goes out and get a belt made for Georgia winning a national championship. I've been on YouTube for 6 years. I have never heard him even utter the word Georgia Bulldog until they won a championship.
I know.
Period.
And I
Where's
mean, it's like,
where's your Clemson belt? Pete?
I don't have one because I'm not a retard.
You didn't get one, did you?
I might go out and get a Georgia Tech one if we were to win.
You know what?
But,
If Clemson wins the championship this year, I might get a Slita belt.
It's kind of mandatory now, I think.
I mean, he might have been a casual fan of Georgia at Georgia Tech since he was a kid.
Let me tell you something. If Georgia Tech won the national championship this year, he'd be running around saying the same shit he's saying now.
You're right. Yes, you're right.
I know he would.
You're right.
Well, first and foremost, if you've been on YouTube for 14 years, people should consider you a legend.
That's not his fault. It's because everybody else that watches him is an asshole. That's why.
Like, I consider guys like
You don't support me.
and all these guys that's been around forever.
I'm done with this guy. Slater.
But this dude's an idiot. He's not a legend. He's a fucking idiot.
Oh, God. It's on. Oh, Nate, sorry, I forgot about
Raj.
Where's Slater at?
Yeah, what's up, you bad motherfuckers?
What's up, Raj?
Hey,
He's probably not coming back. In fact, hang on. I bet you he's texted me.
hang on, let me put my
Come on. enough-
anyway, to piggyback on what Pete was saying, y'all are, I'm about to light y'all up on this. I'm about to make y'all laugh like a fucking baby.
My face hurts from smiling. My face hurts from smiling so much tonight.
Anyways, we was in that when we got down to that hotel that night in Atlanta, right? You know, there was a picture of Salida that somebody took, and Crystal, my wife, she called me and she says, "Hey, I know you. I know how you are, and I know how you Lou is. But did y'all pick a fucking homeless man up at the train station?" And I said, "No, that's fucking Salida." I said, "That's David." And she was like, "That's him?" I said, "Yeah, that's him." And then she was like, "Oh my God." But anyways, back to the night before we got to the hotel. It was me, Lou, Pete, Slim Shady Canes, Sea Dog. I think you were there. I think Dane was there. BVD. I think you were there. And when he was in the lobby at the hotel, they had those 4 black women. You know, one had the bear claw. You know, the one had the orange bear claw haircut. One had the Honda Civic. Yeah, one had the Honda Civic. You know, the spoiler haircut. One had the Paul Walker. You know, Fast and Furious back spoiler wing haircut. You know, one had another. You know, Iron Man / Thor looking like whatever. And you know, he came across the lobby parking lot and walked into the hotel, and they said, you must be Salida. And he took everything off, and he put his arms up like that man in Silence of the Lambs that took his dick between his legs and did this in front of the mirror. You know, he thought he was King Dick that night, you know, and I said,
I remember that.
yeah.
He
just thought he just knew everybody.
Those 2 girls recognized him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, those girls, I'm telling you, man, that one had a damn bear claw haircut that came down to here. One had the Honda Civic spoiler on the side. One had the Paul Walker, you know, the Fast and Furious one that came up on the back. You know, you had the other one that, I mean,
First of all, Salida walked in there and started talking about, I would have won this motherfucker. And we were like,
I mean,
dude.
And on top of that, they were wearing suits that was 3 times too small for them. I mean, you had shit hanging out every goddamn where. I mean, it looked like a goddamn, you know, Jello contest stuffed in a goddamn fucking wet sack they've been thrown around all night.
Let me tell you,
those guys were straight up fucking hoes off the street.
Yeah, they were.
Straight
BVD.
up.
First of all, I know this makes you uncomfortable because you like Salida. And I have tried to like Salida for years now, but I can't control anymore. He's a complete and total fucking asshole. He just
now, okay. Now, let me ask you this: he named all these other players from back in the day.
He named all the, but did he name any goddamn players from the past 10 years? Did he name Jake Fromm, Nick Chubb?
What I do know is
He didn't name any of them. He didn't name nothing.
hours. He spends 25 hours out of a 24-hour day on his channel talking about how he doesn't want no drama and this and that, and that's all he does. And how the whole thing about my life off of YouTube. I mean, this has got to be either he's the greatest troll ever, or he's the biggest fucking asshole ever. Period.
You know what he needs to do? He just he needs to stick to fucking getting a shower and making butter toast and scrambled eggs and singing, whatever the Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley or whatever. That's what he needs to do.
Only if he's in his tiny whities, though.
You know what the best thing
It's fucking horrible, man.
You know what the best thing he needs to do? Not show up in Athens next weekend.
That ain't happening.
But I mean, the thing about it is, though, it pisses me off because he says he's such a Georgia fan. But you can go back on his videos. Go back 10 fucking years. There's no goddamn videos of him posting Georgia shit. Nothing. But then he wants to ride Georgia Tech's bandwagon coat and said he's lived in Atlanta and he lives in Norcross, Georgia, and he takes he took a mortar train from Norcross to Atlanta. Norcross to Atlanta is 20 fucking miles. You can't tell me you can't drive there?
If Georgia goes 9-3 next year, you won't hear from Sleeta.
Oh yeah.
You won't.
And I mean,
horrible, man.
He came on there. He couldn't even tell you. He couldn't even say the right name of the player after they had won the national championship. He came on there saying, "Oh, remember when Rambo caught that foul?"
What did he say?
Yeah, I know, right?
Ringo.
I know the answer to this. I know the answer to this, C-Dog. But what did he say when you said talk about Georgia Tech? What was the first thing he said tonight?
He did? Huh?
Do you remember?
What?
You said talk about Georgia Tech, and the first thing he said was Ray Goff.
He repeated two players' names twice. That's all he knows.
Is it?
Yeah,
well,
he said Ray Goff.
I mean, he names
like
off.
That's the fucking Georgia. It's one of Georgia's former coaches, not Georgia Tech.
Yeah, he named the Georgia players instead of Georgia Tech and said to play for Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
He's a fucking tool bag. Fuck you, Sleeta. You're a tool
Look,
bag.
I've known C-Dog for 3 or 4 years now. Me and him talk shit, we whatever. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. Me and that dude, we're tired of Dick's hat, man. I love C-Dog. I love his wife. We get along great, man, when we meet and hang out. But get your shit straight when you start talking shit. I mean, goddamn, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's bad.
Don't sit here and run your fucking mouth and say, fucking. What was that fucking receiver for goddamn Georgia Tech? The Megatron. What was Chad? Was it
Calvin Johnson?
Calvin Johnson. I was going to say Chad Johnson, but Calvin Johnson. You get on there and you say Calvin Johnson was the best goddamn UGA receiver ever had. Motherfucker, he played for Georgia.
I don't know. You got to realize you're going to get roasted when you come on and do that. I mean, it's not like. We haven't said.
The thing about it though is he doesn't care.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Do you really think he doesn't care?
It's fine because he's a
I don't
casual
think he
fan.
cares at all.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's been the same way he doesn't care about YouTube, but life off of YouTube.
Well, honestly, he don't give a shit about getting pussy either. I mean, honestly.
Hey, Rob.
You're coming on here.
He's right for. You talking about Quagmire having a fucking big forearm? That motherfucker's got bigger forearms to beat Devin Larratt in arm wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Raj, how long does it take your stolen Walmart grocery cart from Norcross to Atlanta?
How long it would take what now?
To get your stolen grocery cart from Walmart to downtown Atlanta?
About 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes.
About 15
minutes, sir.
Awesome.
I don't goddamn play, son. Pete knows me. I haul fucking ass. I tried hauling ass out of that goddamn Colt subdivision fucking Pete lives in.
Oh,
I got goddamn hour. Goddamn stop sign. While them carrying.
I couldn't even pull my truck into his yard. Meanwhile, you did it in 5 seconds.
Yeah, because I'm a goddamn man. I can back anything up. I'll drive anything.
You couldn't though.
Good luck,
Hey,
Tennessee.
Raj, you know why they got all those stop signs, right? In Pete's neighborhood? Because he ran over him with the
Raj, I've been in your neighborhood. It's not that different from mine, bro.
Dude, your houses are 5 feet apart. Mine are 500 feet apart.
500 feet? I'm calling bullshit on that.
Yeah.
You live in a residential neighborhood just like I do.
But my houses ain't fucking 10 feet apart. Mine's like 250, 300 feet apart.
Raj, he's never seen a fucking Starbucks or a Chick-fil-A before.
Raj
What do you live
doesn't
in?
have
What do you
an
live in
HOA.
Africa? What the fuck are you talking about?
He
dude?
doesn't have
No,
an HOA.
I don't have an HOA.
That's important. That's an important difference.
No, I live in a damn. I live in a subdivision with good old boys.
Yeah, you can kiss my fucking ass.
Hey, I'm gonna take a good video when we come up there next week of your neighborhood and see how different it is from mine.
Okay, well your houses are 10 foot apart. Mine are not.
Other than that, what's the difference?
The HOA.
Nothing.
Well, yeah, I don't have an
You
HOA.
know about the HOA by driving to my house. Nothing.
I honestly wish I had a Chick-fil-A in my neighborhood.
Yeah, but Pete, I don't live 50 feet from a Starbucks or a Publix or Chick-fil-A. I can't just walk across the street.
If I bought the house in the neighborhood, it would be a mile away. What's the difference between that?
I might
How
need
is
to move into
living
Pete's
50
neighborhood.
feet away?
I live in a town that has 3,000 people. That's it.
So every town that doesn't have 3,000 people in it is a cult neighborhood? Is that what you're saying?
You have 3,000 people live in your cul-de-sac.
Right.
There's a Dollar General and a Waffle House. That's it. That's where I live.
General, cult neighborhood. Raj lives in a cult neighborhood with a Dollar General.
You know.
I don't have anything.
All those goddamn lights you got up there. It took me an hour and a goddamn half to go a mile and a half.
No, it doesn't. You're lying. Stop it.
No, I'm not fucking kidding you. It fucking was horrible.
You called me an hour and a half away. I'll be there.
Hey, does your neighborhood have any roundabouts?
Yes.
That's extremely
Well,
cult-like.
first of all, not to get to my house, it doesn't.
That's extremely cult-like.
That's in the back of the neighborhood.
When all your neighbors are walking their dogs and they got bags in their hands, yeah, then that's
Listen, Roz backed right into my driveway with no problem, and then went on the internet and said I couldn't even back into his driveway. You lied.
Oh no, I got that motherfucker. But the thing about it is, that I guess it was your fucking neighbor, that lady with the brown hair and glasses. She kept stopping in the driveway. You know, I was trying to back in. She didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Fuck her.
She acted like she'd never seen nobody back in the driveway before. I kept stopping, backing up, stopping, back. I'm like, damn, are you gonna walk your dog or let the dog shit in the driveway? What are you gonna do?
Was the woman in your way,
I'm like,
Raj?
plus I was getting ready for a fucking cold beer. I ain't had a cold beer in like 3 hours. I was getting ready to get the fuck out of there anyways.
Sorry. Raj backed right in my driveway like a pro. We stood out of my driveway, smoked a cigarette, drank a beer, and he went on his way.
It sounds like he had a cult member trying to block him out.
Nothing
Yeah,
happened.
I had a fucking instead of a fucking cock block, I had a cold beer block.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod.
But no, it's all good. I backed that bitch. I got that shit down to the hotel. It was all good.
Hey, Raj, does everyone in Pete's neighborhood wear shorts above the knee or below the knee?
I couldn't fucking hear you.
I said, does everyone in Pete's neighborhood wear shorts above their knees or below their knees?
Well,
they're Brads and Chads and Terrys and Sherrys. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Pete, Mrs. Pete, and their kids are only normal ones in that subdivision, and cousin Casey. They're the only normal ones in that subdivision.
He lives like 5 houses down, cousin Casey.
Yeah, they're the only normal ones in there.
Well, I agree with you.
Even the grandma's got shorts that come up to the fucking ass crack. Hell, the damn lady I about backed up to, Hell, she had a damn one of them skinny tube shirts on with her tits hanging out. Her glasses were so goddamn thick. I'm surprised she didn't run to Pete's mailbox.
No, she's like 75 years old. Stop talking about the elderly like that.
Well, hell, she was walking 3 chihuahuas and they were dragging her like a damn bag of rice. I mean,
Oh my god.
no, I'm just fucking with you, man. But, no, you live in a good community, man. Besides the goddamn traffic around there, I mean, it's not that bad. It's just they need to do something with them fucking lights, man. They got to do something.
Yeah. First of all, I agree with you. This is a cult community. I just don't participate in the cult.
Define a cult community, Pete. You live in one. You just said so yourself. What makes it a cult community?
Well,
listen, when you can drive your golf cart 50 feet, walk into Publix, get your groceries, and be out in 25 minutes, that's a cult goddamn community.
It's got Publix, Starbucks, it's got roundabouts, it's got Brad's and Chad's. It's got poop bags.
Yeah, poop bags.
It's
Yeah,
got houses that are
you know what's fucked up is though? What's fucked up is though? 2 houses down, right there in the bend of Pete's cul-de-sac, there is a poop bin, and there's a big thing that says, "Please be kind and rewind your dog shit."
That's just good hygiene.
That's cult.
First of all, he keeps saying if you live 50 feet from this and that. I just happen to live right behind all that. This neighborhood goes back like 3 miles behind me. So I'm lucky to live close to all that. You know,
goddamn, everybody drives a golf cart where they go, so they don't spend no. Oh, and on top of that, down when you drive in the damn community, a lot of those houses have damn electric plug-ins in your house.
I don't have a golf cart. I've got 2 feet that barely work.
Hey, when you go into your subdivision, go 4 houses down. There's 2 electric plug-ins for golf car or for cars. One says electric charge for Brad, and one for Chad.
That's not even true.
Electric car charging stations.
There's no electric car chargers here. I wish there were though.
For Brad and Chad.
That's a good point.
All right, Pete. Get your shorts, buggy nuts now, I guess.
If you can skin a deer or what else do they say? Change your oil in the front yard or skin a deer. It's probably not a cult neighborhood.
Hell, man, I shot a fucking goddamn coyote back here in my backyard 2 weeks ago. Blowed that motherfucker's brains out off my back deck.
Damn.
First of all, you're not legally allowed to skin anything here. Doesn't mean it don't happen. That's all I'm saying.
How about you, Rod? You ever skinned a deer in your backyard?
I skinned one about a year ago here in the side yard. Me and Ethan did.
You ever put a transmission in your bathtub?
No, I ain't never put a transmission in the bathtub.
Okay, all right.
I ain't that mechanically inclined to goddamn train. I mean, I can change a clutch, but I ain't got that. Can't do no fucking automatic transmission.
When gunshots go off in my backyard, we just convinced the neighbors it was fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, true story.
Yeah.
My roommate, my cousin, was walking home from work the other night,
Yeah.
and he heard a gunshot in that neighborhood, which really kind of my neighborhood too, it's just across the main street. Found out the next day someone actually got shot and killed. That's what he heard.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's what he heard was somebody get
Hey,
shot.
y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. About 2 weeks ago, I just got home from work, went upstairs, dropped the Salida and wiped my chest, and got down here, and the lady next door, Miss Chris, she works from home, she's retired or whatever, but she's like me, I'm lazy as fuck. I got my own guy that comes and cuts my grass or whatever. She has her own guys that come cut her grass. So I'm sitting down here, minding my own business, and she's not home. I guess she went to do something. He come up here, walked up here, and he knocked on the thing. And I said, you doing all right? He said, yeah, I'm sorry to bother you, whatever. He found a damn young girl's fucking wallet back way the fuck back. I got 3 acres, and back on the backyard, my creek, there's a creek that leads out to a wetland area. And he was like, hey, man, I was weed eating back there, and I hit this wallet. And it was a damn young girl's wallet that the girl lived in the subdivision or whatever. And he was like, "Hey man, it's on your property. I don't know what to do." I was like, "Take that shit to the goddamn police department." You know what I'm saying? And I got to thinking, I hope this, no offense, but I hope this bitch ain't back here dead somewhere back in the creek or something, you know. But come to find out, she had been down here with a bunch of damn hoodlums and smoking dope and hanging out, you know, probably fucking in the woods, giving somebody a goddamn blowjob or something, and she lost her wallet, you know. But I was goddamn freaking the fuck out. I was like, Jesus Christ. I said, I hope this bitch ain't dead back here in the back of the creek or something.
That would suck.
So,
BVD, I have to get off.
yeah, man, me too. I'm getting ready to get the fuck out of here.
5 a.m. But hey, Sleeta, go fuck yourself. Yeah. That's the reason I came on.
I appreciate it, guys.
That's a cheer. That's a cheers right there.
Yeah, there's nothing. Listen here, there's nothing wrong with me coming in here and support my buddy Sea Dog. Matter of fact, there's another one for you, Salita. Hands down, fuck you, you fucking bandwagon motherfucker.
All right, hey,
Sea Dog, I love you, buddy. You know I do, man. You know I know I told you guys. Man.
I know. See you next weekend, Pete.
I love you guys. I can't freaking wait to see you guys.
Yeah, you know me, Sea Dog. I love you, buddy. You know, dude, me and you like that. We down like 4 flat tires, motherfucker. You know, you need me, call me, or whatever the fuck we need, brother.
Yes.
Me, you and Pete are the last of the dying breed.
Hey, Sea Dog's gonna need you next weekend to come get them shitty ass Georgia sheets off of his bed.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
he can try, but no, Sea Dog's my boy, man. He listen here, y'all may think me and Sea Dog got this goddamn big fucking heat or whatever. No, it's not like that at all. We just talk shit. Christian is one of my fucking good friends, and I consider him a friend. And him and his wife are good fucking people. Hell, 9 times out of 10, every time me and Christian meet, hell, my wife and his wife go off and they have a good time. Mm-hmm. You know, we're stuck there sticking our thumbs up our butts half the time. We don't know what to do. I mean, we're just hanging the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So, but
for sure.
But anyways, Slav softball next weekend, and me and Brennan was supposed to do a stream tonight, but I didn't get off work till late. I think Brennan had something to do, so we'll probably get together next day or two and probably do something. So,
cool.
Hey, Rod, before you leave, I gotta ask a question. What the hell are you doing on here sucking up the damn team foolish players?
Oh man, Sea Dog's my friend, man. Even though he's on the wrong team.
Hell no, Team Fools freaking rules, baby.
Yeah, Team Raj kicked y'all's fucking ass. They're gonna do it next year.
I don't think so.
But
hey, Rod, I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry I couldn't make it. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you.
See you, Raj.
Twisted Rooster, I'll see you next weekend. But hey, y'all come and hang out Friday night, right? At the house?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's what I figured. All right, tenfold. Well, I guess I'll see y'all bad motherfuckers next Friday at the house.
See ya.
Take some hair grease, you motherfuckers, and how about them fucking dogs?
Piss on them.
Fucking dogs.
You
said that right. You said that right. Fucking dogs.
I'm gonna apologize to you, BVD, for off on your channel on that dude, but
I actually sign off on that.
We'll get together soon, BVD. I got I got it on your channel, but love you, my man.
Brother, I appreciate it. Love you too.
All right, see
you, Rooster.
Hey, I'm looking forward guys, to next weekend. Yeah, Nate.
Before I go, I want to say one word to Sleeta. Probably a bad idea, but anyways, I don't fucking care. You're a fuckface, Sleeta.
Damn.
That wasn't very nice, Nate. What did Sleeta ever do to you?
Dang.
Damn, Sleeta come on here and took some heat tonight, didn't he? See, dog.
Sure did.
We good entertainment.
That was one of the best streams ever.
That was rewatchable, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely rewatching that.
Yeah. Might be able to pick out what they were saying to each other. Rooster bailed you out, my man. He bailed you out.
I mean, I could.
It's okay. Argued, but... It's okay. Sleet is kind of intimidating when he gets.
I didn't want to argue with Slita.
I don't blame you. You
I just
can't argue. You
I
can't
was
argue with him.
I mean, I was entertained. I was caught really off guard too. I didn't expect that. I've been saying the same thing about Slita ever since he started talking crap about Georgia Tech. I guess this is just the first time he's heard me.
I mean, everybody's been saying that about him since the first time he ever said he was a Georgia and Georgia Tech fan.
Yeah.
The day he said that on YouTube was the day that his YouTube college football life became hell. I mean,
yeah.
people like us we can't be expected to understand. You know, you can't wrap your head around something that retarded. And I'm not just talking about Slita. I'm talking about his family.
I mean, you just can't come on here and come on here with like these diehard college football fans who know all the rosters and all the coaches and know everything about their teams and claim to be a fan of a team if you're not fully invested in it. Like you can't just come on here be a casual fan, and not even that. Like it's these so boisterous, like prancing around with the belts and all that. I mean, that's what rubs people the wrong way.
What do I need to give my thoughts about Jerry Wells?
So, I mean, you just can't not get roasted for that. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how. I don't even know if there's anything left.
About. Oh, fuck. You talking about Slita or?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, as far as I just don't know. That was
hard
something
to follow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you want to call it a night a little bit early? Because I'm about to fall asleep.
Yeah, I'll let you jet. You got a lot ahead of you, man.
Yeah, I'm about to fall asleep.
Good luck with that.
I've been up since 6. Thank you.
Well, we'll have some fun next weekend. That'll give you a little respite,
Uh-huh.
Maybe your team win. Which are you on, Team Fools or Team Raj?
Oh, Team Fools all day, baby.
Team Fools.
Team Raj is full of stinking ass Georgia fans. I wouldn't be caught dead on that team.
Yeah, but aren't there some stinking ass Georgia fans on Team Fools too?
Yes, except it's the Georgia fans that aren't really even Georgia fans, like Tiger Baskins and Colby.
Oh, okay.
Like they're barely even Georgia fans.
Gotcha.
They just come on.
Wait a minute, isn't BA on Team Fools?
Yes, she's barely a Georgia fan too. I mean, she's
only a Georgia. Would you consider her barely a Georgia fan? I think she met Uncle Lou.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I mean, it's like
we have to test her knowledge down there.
Only because she's a victim of Uncle Lou. She didn't know
how many current Georgia players she can name. She can name.
She could probably. I'm not kidding. Probably name more than Slita. More than Slita. We got to get the death match on here. BA versus Slita, and who can name more Georgia players? I would bet. I would put
current Georgia players.
Current Georgia players. I would put my money on BA.
Okay. Vixen, she's a damn. Is she a wait a minute? Vixen, an Alabama fan? No, she wore that.
She's a Georgia fan.
Yeah. God damn, those teams are full of them.
Yeah.
And it's in fucking Athens. God.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a fucking Bulldog fest. We gotta do something about that.
I know, man. They got the home field advantage too.
Yeah.
But,
well, who won last year? Did Team Raj win?
Team Raj won by 1 point because they played with an extra player the whole game.
Oh, see, that's cheating.
It sure is.
That's a 5 years probation and an $8 million fee.
Yeah, you're right. They get a slap on the wrist and that's it.
And their coach gets a 6-year show cause.
Yeah.
Whoever their coach was.
Their coach, I guess it'd be Raj. I don't know.
Well, Team Pool said I could be the manager for Team Pool.
Oh,
so,
the manager. Okay,
yeah, I can put you guys where you need to be.
that's good. We need
We'll see
that.
how that works out.
Team Fools rules, baby.
But if you guys lose, you can't blame it on me. Okay.
We're not losing. We're coming. We're out for revenge this year.
All right. I'm pulling for you.
Everybody's pulling for us.
I'll be
Nobody
rooting
freaking
for-
wants to see Team
Well, I
freaking
said-
Raj win.
I said on Brennan's stream one night that it sounded like Team Fools had the edge. So
For sure.
we'll see.
We have TB.
We'll see. You got
Yeah.
TB. BA was supposedly a base hitting machine last year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
Me and her scored the. I hit her in for the go ahead run at the end of the game. She ran in and we went ahead by 1, and of course they freaking walked off in the last inning, walk off home run. But
he
me and
hit a
her,
home run.
what?
He hit
Freaking
a fucking home run.
Raj's cousin that is like a professional athlete.
Oh, he's like a fucking ringer, isn't he?
Yeah, so they bring in ringers,
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, see, they cheated.
I know.
It's revenge. I they cheated. I'm officially a Team Fools guy. Fuck
Yep.
it.
They had
I can't root for a cheater.
he he wasn't even supposed to play either, but P Digits was supposed to play, but he suspiciously got attacked by a pit bull right before the game. Yeah, they sicked a pit bull on their own player so they could bring in a professional
Bring in
athlete.
the ringer. Yeah,
Yep.
I'd say that's akin to a McDonald's or Chick-fil-A bag.
That's the Team Raj way.
Yeah. All right, C-Dog, you have a good one, buddy.
All right, man. That was an awesome stream.
I guess next week will be there'll be no Daddy and the Dog because we'll be down in the land of great big black and red turds.
That's right. We'll be hanging out in person.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Maybe we'll do something live or in person.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. See you,
Love you,
C-Dog.
brother. See ya.
Yep, love you too, man. That's it. Another Daddy and the Dog in the books. This was a good one. Wasn't expecting that. I guess we could kind of thank Sleeta for coming in and stirring the fucking pot. See, so he's good for something. Maybe not. I don't know. You guys decide. Hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. We had a lot of fun. Maybe Daddy and Dog next weekend. Maybe not. We'll just have to see. Depends on what time he gets there. Depends on what time we get there. I don't know when D4 is planning on leaving. I'm just hitching a ride, baby. So me and one of my hopefully we get to bring the electric wheelchair because I know everybody wants to see BVD versus VicTube in a drag race. That would be great. That would be amazing. That might be better than the softball game. If we get to, we got to race around the bases. Maybe we'll do it timed and see who does it best timed. We'll see. We can have a lot of fun with that either way. But you guys have a good night. Trinkets and Yarn, good to see you in here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not. Love to see new people. Let's see. Jerry, that is a loaded question, sir, that I will not answer. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I guarantee you this, it won't be a music stream. You know that. You know the answer to that. But yeah, I might. This shirt and hat's got nothing to do with it. I just happened to put on my Metallica shirt that Kayla got me when I was in the hospital. And then I keep my Iron Maiden hat right here on my desk. So in case you guys didn't know it, I keep hats ready to go. And no, I'm not a Braves fan. Sleeta gave that to me when I was up here, and that's where it'll stay until the day it goes in the trash can. I just don't have the energy right now to throw it away. Plus, I kind of dig the old Braves logo with Chief Nakahoma or whoever the fuck that was. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow on Memorex. It won't be live, it'll be Memorex. And thanks for tuning in. We had good fun. I don't own a gator hat, B-Bean. Why would I do that to my head? Look at that thing. My hair's not growing back, by the way. I'm starting to get worried. It's been a month, almost a month since they shaved my head. No, it's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks today since John shaved my fucking head and it's not growing back. I'm worried. I might be officially bald forever. Damn. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I love you. I'll see most of you next Friday. Can't wait. This will be my first non-slob but slob event. I'm looking forward to meeting and hanging out with all you guys. Love you, mean it. Hug your mom and daddy. Go Vols. Screw y'all. It's Georgia screwing time this year in the SEC. And somebody's got to do it. Might as well be us, right? Later.